Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. New weeks, new energies. Definitely anxious to see what's going on here. Already got the spread out. Really trying to work myself up to give this message out here. Kind of took this interpretation in a few ways, but no delay, just gonna get straight in with this reading, alright? Twin Flames and Separation. If you ain't seen Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition yet, please check that out. Some good messages in there. Anxious to see what's going on up in here. Let's get straight in. So, overall energy. First card in this message is the Queen of Swords. It's the Lucy Liu card. It's being 10 toes the fuck down on the mental direction. But it ain't just a direction. It's a decision you making. You know what I mean? It ain't just a decision. It's your mentality towards the direction or the decision that you're going in. You know what I mean? Decision that you made or the direction that you're going in. It's also an ideology. It's your mind frame. It's your mental right now. This goes for you, masculine and the feminine. You both need to get real and get serious when it comes to the directions you guys want to go at this point on. Told you, last week, a lot of twins got in the union, reunion, and recognition, you know what I'm saying, including myself. I got in a reunion yesterday, you know what I'm saying. Back to regular televised programming, you know what I mean. It's almost, it's as always, it's like you don't skip the beat, we just get the tool cupping and just get the orbiting, and then we're back orbiting, so that's cool beans. So I guess my master was 10 toes fuck down on, like, you know, making a mental decision to, I don't know, at least go down the same path that I'm going. Like I say, I'm always home. 4 of Wands. I'm always 3 of Wanding on my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm always 2 of Wanding on my job. You know what I'm saying? As long as the master on this job, 2 of Wands his role, 3 of Wands his purpose. You know what I'm saying? Then he's going to end up at home too. Like I say, it's Jumanji. This Twin Flame demonstration, overall energy. It's mentality. It's the mentality you got to have. This Twin Flame thing is like Jumanji. And the thing about Jumanji is it doesn't stop. You have to finish the game. Look at all the calamity, all the destruction, all the all the perils of playing the game Jumanji. But it has to get played. As long as whoever turn it is rolls the dice and puts the ball in the court of the other person, as long as they keep going, y'all can get this over with. See, the thing about Jumanji, you two don't even have to be in the same vicinity to play the game. Y'all just got to be where the motherfucking board is. You know what the board is? The board is the 4 of Wands. That's home. That's what God is. That's the 4th and 5th dimension. That's union. That's reunion. That's recognition. Y'all always got to come back to the board. So, feminine, you make a move, you go through the calamity or whatever just transpired from your Jumanji move, you can always go to the board. Why? Because you know your masculine got to play, so he's eventually going to come to the board too. Masculine, same thing. You just did your thing. Feminine ain't been around for a minute. You know, if you at least, I don't know, stick close to the board, your feminine won't be too far away. Aside from being 10 toes the fuck down mentally on how y'all moving with each other with this demo. It's a demo. Might not be a friendship, might not be a relationship, might not be a lot of things. But what it definitely is a demonstration. 9 of Swords. That's clarifying the 10 of Swords. It's all mental shit. 9 of Swords, that's stress. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. You know. If you 10 toes the fuck down on anything, then you won't be second guessing yourself. You wouldn't doubt yourself. This is doubt. 9 of Swords, that's doubt. You know. Step after the 9 of Swords is 10 of Swords, which is death. You know, permanent endings. End of relationships. End of friendships. End of things. It's another reason why you stress in 9 of Swords. It's because you know you know death is ever present. You know, sleep is the cousin of death. We all get sleep. Eventually we're all gonna have that permanent nap. Eventually other people are gonna have that permanent nap. Eventually relationships are gonna come to a permanent wrap. Eventually friendships come to a permanent wrap. Clarifying all that is the 8 of Cups. That's the Pay the Bell card. This is enterprising, but aside from all that, it's a diva card, man. It's really being on your job, like paying the bill, keeping your integrity clean, keeping your nose clean, keeping your business out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Making sure you on your job, so people ain't out here exposing you, or people ain't out here getting the ammo on you by you moving sloppy. This is definitely not Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's, which is out here. You know what I mean? Knight of Swords is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. This is basically Eight of Cups. It's anti that. It's divine. That's what I'm telling you. It's what Patti LaBelle is doing in the game. She's a singer. There's a lot of other singers. I can name a whole list of other singers. They ain't living the way Patti LaBelle living, but they ain't doing what Patti LaBelle doing either. She's choosing enterprise. That's something they need to be on. If you're not enterprising out here, you're not gonna sustain yourself on a long-term level that you need to. It's one thing to have a business, but it's another thing to really have product and services that you're really enterprising. Opening up other businesses, opening up other sites, opening up other restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Overall energy, feminine, you're gonna have to move in a more focused manner, a more positioned manner, a more stable manner. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna go all in. Masculine, same thing. Or it's like whatever decision your feminine direction, your feminine chooses to go in, you're gonna be all in on following her. Or him, he could be a she could be a he, you know. That's the overall energy. It's fairly important. What's very important is the bottom line energy. You got the Two of Swords, pussyfooting around, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, thinking you got options when you don't. Purpose ran. I told you, Ace of Swords. There's only one direction we going. That's the right way. You got right, you got left. There's only one right way, and it's up. What's up? God is what's up. 4 of Wands, reunion, union, recognition, being closer to God. Home is where the heart is too, but God is 6 inches down from your chin, 6 inches down from your chin. You know what I mean? So God is always home, close to home. Home is where the heart is. You know, there's only one way. That's staying on the right path. It's part of the overall energy with this Patti LaBelle card right here. Being on your best behavior for a reason. It's the reason why you gotta behave. It's the reason why you gotta be on your P's and Q's and carrots. Because the way the world works, like I say, you can fall into many traps. There's a lot of distractions out here. The world is full of them. You know, bottom line, you're gonna have to really maintain your position, feminine. You cannot think there's other options in life when there's no other option. If you ain't getting closer to God, up, then you're getting away from God, down. If you're getting away from God, then basically you're getting closer to death. That's the Ten of Swords. You know. 3 of Wands, that's purpose. That's doing something outside of your current situation, whatever you're doing to make ends meet. 2 of Wands, that's 2 ends meeting. That's a full-time job, keeping ends to meet. It's like trying to click a tight seatbelt together. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Maintaining this. It's effort. It's action. It's wands. It's a lot of shit that goes into 2 of Wands. But that's just survival. You know what I mean? We're going to have to make ends meet and help somebody else make some ends meet. Not for cool points, not for money. We're just doing it out of love, doing it for the kingdom. Other people need help. We can't do nothing by ourselves. You be thanking God when you get help. What you think people gonna do when you help them? Purpose. Can't fake the funk when it comes to purpose. Told you, purpose is something outside of however you make ends meet. It's totally outside of your relationship, totally outside your home. Or maybe it's in your home, that varies. You know, purpose extends. You're providing some type of service. Okay, you're providing time, you're providing energy, you're providing resources, you're providing, you know what I mean, money to something outside your demo, outside of whatever you do to make ends meet. That's evolution. If more people did this, the world would be a better place. So the final smoke on this bottom line, but the King of Swords, God. It's Tower moment, it's judgment, this is divine intervention. This is God really stepping through the heavens to help on your behalf, divine feminine. or divine masculine. Let's go for both of y'all. So since it go for both of y'all, I'm gonna just put it like this. There's only one way to God. Purpose, 3 of Wands, to help you get closer to God. Because God wants you to get to Him. You know? If you're not going up towards God, like I say, you're going down away from God. The purpose will always take you high. I told you, 3 of Wands is just a step before the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is out here. What's 4 of Wands? That's heaven. That's home. That's where God at. God is here. How do you get here? Doing this. God wants you doing this so you can get here, so you can be with Him. You know? But before you can even get to Zion, you need to be headed in the direction of where Zion is. You gotta ascend. You all have to ascend. It's our divine duty to do so. We all have to identify our purpose. It's our duty to do so. It's to step after the 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. It's your twin flame demo. You gotta ID your demo. You gotta know what kind of demo you in. Is it sexual? Is it platonic? Is it meant for you guys to have a relationship, or is it just meant for you guys to be in each other's presence? What powers do you possess? What power does your divine masculine possess? Why are you in each other's lives? What do you make better about yourself? What are your triggers that you guys have for each other? All this shit. You know? God is overseeing all this too. It's not like you're doing stuff by yourself. I mean, God always helps you get in the union. God always helps you get what you need to get out here. Masculine's here to help you. God is here to help you. Feminine, you're here to help your masculine. Masculine, God always got your back. That's the Trinity. Moving on. Feminine, you're coming to the situation on your job, moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. Actions. Wands are actions. You know what I mean? Actions are like actions, behavior, movement, things you're doing, you know, or the process of doing. Nine of Wands is moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. You're on your job. The standards you have when, bottom line, you're on your purpose. 3 of Wands. Moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction. Divine direction. Goes to divine realms. It's not like the 2 of Wands where you're just doing what everybody else does. This is doing shit divine people do, which is purpose. This is also being where you need to be. Like 4 of Wands, home. Some of us need to be home right now. We're home. Some of us needed to be in reunion right now. We're in reunion. Some of us needed to be in union right now. We're in union. Some of us needed to meet our twin, and we met them. It was part of our divine job. It's actions. Shit we're doing. Shit we're doing that's getting us to what we're doing. The shit we're doing that's getting us to what we did. Once again, I would have met my masculine if I didn't move back home. My masculine would have met me if he wouldn't have moved back home. I would have met my masculine if I enrolled back in college. My masculine would have met me if he wouldn't have rolled back in college. If I wasn't the person who I was when I met my twin, I wouldn't have been able to accept my twin for who he was. If my twin wasn't who he was at the time he met me, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't be in a position to accept me for who the person that I am. Like, everything happens for a reason. I was on my job, he was on his job, boom. Everything aligned. See, I can communicate about this now, but that's why these twin flame situations or demonstrations are called demonstrations. They're demonstrations. They're used as testimonials and living graphs to help other people go through their twin flame demos too. You gotta talk about it though. Like, you really gotta talk about it. Like, you telling the world your story can help other people in the world who share your story. You give people hope. You give people inspiration. You know? Told you, 3 of Wands, divine feminine, you a light bearer. It's your job to shine light in dark areas. Communication, you got a story to tell. You got a testimony, feminine. You got words to speak. You got a few things to say. Make sure you say them. This is like venting. You know what I mean? You need to vent something. Something you need to say. Or something that needs to be said, and you can smoke on that. 10 of Swords. permanent situation, permanent ending, a death. You know what I mean? It's like right feminine. You're gonna be in the right position to communicate the best words that need to be communicated during a death situation. You know, like I say, death is present. You know what I mean? Some people are tough through it. Some people aren't tough through death, through loss. If you lose your job, if you lose your mind, this is a permanent ending. So if you lost your mind, you lost it for good. It's a permanent ending. If you lost your house, you lost your house for good. You know what I mean? Death happens. Permanent endings happen. You still got to communicate about it. It's your job to report what's been going on. You know what I mean? If you've reached a fucking spiritual breakthrough, communicate that. You know, if you got some good insight or an angle you can kind of hit a particular topic with today, throw some sauce on that. You know, communication. This is emails. This is text. This is books, links, articles. And testimonials. These are commercials, movies. People's job to be in radio. Some people job to be in radio. Like they're working for the kingdom, doing what they're doing. Since the radio industry, just like everything else, is a system, you got to be a divine person to make some noise within a system that's built to keep people in the darkness. You know, by your words. You know, feminine, you come to the situation like really on your job, and it's starting to pay off. And by you doing the right things and the right things happening, you need to give that same insight to another person. Asking, you're coming to the situation home for wanting, you're at home. You're in union, reunion, and recognition with your twin. Or your wands on your way to being in union, reunion, and recognition with your twin. Dream come true. That's why you're on your way to union, reunion, and recognition. Or you on your way home. Dream come true to be home right now. Where's home? That's where the heart is. You know what I mean? That's where God at. You know what I mean? That's where your divine feminine at. All that is at home. You know what's waiting on you at home. You can't wait to get there. Coming to the situation, anxious to get home. Back to life, back to reality with the, you know what I'm saying? With the whole life you had before. Like I say, it's like being my twin, like for real. Like, I get a call in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was going to get a call from him. And like I say, I've been waiting on this call for like 10 months. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Ringtone, I got special ringtone for the guy. Ringtone go off him and my mama got the same ringtone. You know what I'm saying? My mama blow me up all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it was her. And it was him. I'm like, oh shit. I was just teasing this shit. So I just pick up, you know, chop it up with him, holler at him, talk to him for about 20 minutes and shit. And but I was busy, I had shit I had to do, you know what I'm saying? I do a few readings and shit. And you know, I didn't want to be too thirsty. I didn't want to be too geeky. Yes, a lot of time has went by, but I didn't want to blow it by, like, I don't know, being in my fields or being a smart ass right now. You know what I mean? I knew I was going to see him. I just didn't know when. And like I say, boundaries have been set. You know what I mean? That I walk around, you know what I mean, to make sure I ain't, you know, disrespecting the set out here. So it's like, you know, the time it took for us to figure out what we was going to do, you know what I mean? It was just like, like, everything that happened, I knew, it was like, I foreseen everything. Like, I knew it was going to happen, just the way it was going to happen. I knew it was going to be right back like nothing happened. And that's how it was. Just, you know, I went to go see him. You know what I mean? We chop it up. We finally two of Pentacles in the same space and shit. You know what I mean? Just watched the game and shit, had a couple drinks and caught back up on time. But it was like we never left. Like real talk. It's like an on switch and an off switch button. Like, we fell out. It was like pause. Now, shit back moving. Back to a couple. We back talking. I can call him now. Like, can text him now. Couldn't literally 48 hours ago. It's like Jumanji. You know what I mean? And he could just pick the dice up and roll. He was gone for a little bit. He rolled, boom. It's a calamity that just happened. Not a ball in my court. Yours too, feminine. Straight up and down. Balls in our court. And we're gonna have to play with some nuts. Moving on. Masculine's like, he's where he needs to be. And like I say, home. Home is where the heart is. Him being with you, him being around you, him being back in cahoots, him being back. He's back. You know what I mean? Like, anybody that come back to something, it must be somewhere they like, or somewhere they're comfortable, or somewhere that's home to them. The masculine is coming back, and it was a dream come true for him to do that. Moving on, feminine. You, in regards to your own energy personally, we got a 7 of Swords here. This is a secret, or this is keeping shit 100, or this is a Decepticon, or this is you wearing so many hats, you don't know who you are anymore. I just take it as that. Just clarifying the 7 of Swords is the 10 of Wands. Secrets, feminine, like, you're gonna have to keep it 100 with your masculine. When your masculine comes back, when your masculine gets to talking, when your masculine gets to grilling you about you, keep it 100. Why do you want to keep it real? Because I'm pretty sure your masculine already did his research on your ass. I'm pretty sure your masculine knows exactly what it is and what it ain't with you. As far as what you really doing, as far as, you know, when you making moves and shit like that. Like, your masculine been focused on you for a while. They're back now for, like I say, a reason. Like, it's almost like my masculine was over prepared for my arrival. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't know how to explain it, yo. Because it's weird. 7 of Swords. Gotta keep it 100. What I mean by keeping it 100 is really tell the truth. You ain't see your master in a minute, you get to asking you questions about what you're doing, let them know what you're doing. That's a relationship. You know, if you messed up out here, if you've been going through some shit, things have been a little bad, you know, if things been on slow motion lately, you know what I mean, as far as finances or income or whatever, just keep it real. Best thing you can do is keep it real with your masculine right now, because they're going to appreciate that honesty, you know. Feminine, you're going to have to put a passion into something. This isn't just you, this isn't just me, this is the whole collective. We gotta put a passion into the shit we need to put a passion into. I told you, wands are actions, behavior. It's actions and behavior. We possess feminines, okay? And we possess as feminines, all right, that we need to put a passion into. We can't, in certain places, we can't go with our twin no more. There's certain excuses we can't hit our twin no more. It's certain things you can't hit our twin with. They didn't heard it all from us. You know? They know when we lying. They know when we fibbing. They know when we exaggerate the truth and shit like that. That's why it's best to keep it 100 and put a passion into even bending the truth or even lying about little things or anything. You don't have to do that. You know, masculine trusts you. Your masculine fucks with you on the same level you fuck with him. He can be a she can be a he. You know how you rocking. You know what I mean? Moving on. Masculine in regards to you, he's got sauce. Told you, he's home. He's reunited with the sauce maker. Who I say the sauce maker is, that's the divine feminine. Your masculine is a fucking junkie, and you are the drug dealer, feminine. Sauce, that's the drug dealer. Your masculine is the junkie. You're a bartender, feminine. Your masculine is the bar patron. You know, he's macaroni. You know what I'm saying? You're cheese, feminine. You're the cheese. You know, can't nothing really happen without you. You know, he needs your sauce to, like, I don't know. It's like The way people do drugs. People need the drugs to start the day. They need the drugs to get them through the day, and they need the drugs to make sure their day comes to a good end. You know, you are a drug to your masculine feminine. You've been a drug to your masculine feminine. You get your masculine high in ways he can't even understand. You just know he addicted to it. It's something he can't help. He's always been addicted to the sauce. The whole time y'all been back and forth, union, reunion, separation, and shit like that. One thing has always been certain. Your masculine always came to steal sauce from you. Or always came to, you know what I'm saying? Six of Cups, which is the nostalgia card, to really reminisce on better days when y'all used to be just like this. Six of Wands is clarifying this sauce card. That's celebrations, victories, wins. That's how the fuck I was feeling when, like I said, my twin hit me up. I knew he was going to hit me up. I knew he was going to be back cool. Like, I knew all this shit. I knew it. You know what I mean? And once I got the confirmation from the horse's mouth, from him truly, I was just geeky. I was geeky as hell. Off the phone, I was geeky as hell. I was like, the Tiger Woods whoos and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just a W, a big W. Reunion was a big win. Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking ecstatic. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm extra geeky right now. I'm usually singing and doing all kind of shit right now, but look, I'm chilling. I'm really analyzing something. Oh yeah, another PSA. I'm at an extension, another 24-hour on the $24 readings. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody that got readings yesterday. That shit was sweet. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But the people who booked yesterday, I got something a little special for y'all. People who booked today, appreciate y'all booking today. But you know what I'm saying? I got some love for my people that hopped on that. You know what I mean? I got something real special for y'all. So stay tuned. But anyway, back to the message. Sauce. That's something your masculine can never get enough of. Now he has a limited supply of it. Why? Because he has you. Victory, celebrations. You know what I'm saying? Wins. Like, it's a win. Your divine masculine finally got what he wants. See, your masculine couldn't get what he wanted in his karmic situation. That shit dissipated very severely. You know, but it's still something he wanted with you, and he's got it. You know what I mean? Put some more smoke on this. Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison, safety nets, false ideologies, walls. So, as usual, good masculine energy right here. The masculine got unlimited sauce now. He can fuck with all the sauce he wants now because he's with you. That's good. He's finally taking good strides when it comes to you right now. Even the 9 of Cups he had in the beginning of this reading, he had a dream come true. Being clarified by him being home. Home sweet home. It's like, as always, it's wins. Like, you got the sauce right here, good sauce out here, masculine. You got good wins out here. You got something to celebrate. Like, you know what I mean? You're doing good. But then you come through and hit yourself with a little mind fuck, a little mental mind fuck. You know what I mean? It's a self-imposed prison. This is that too good to be true shit. Since it's in the feminine energy, this shit deals directly with the divine feminine. You got all the sauce you want. Your feminine winning, you winning, it's all good. And then it's like, in the midst of this all goodness, masculine, you get to, like, looking at your defenses. It's like you get back at your divine feminine, you love it, you trust it, like, you just free out here when it comes to love. Like, you in between are like two a cup, and like y'all really getting back in the mix of each other, right? And it's like in the midst of you falling all in love with your twin masculine, it's like you literally, it's like your heart. You're really looking at your heart fall in love with your feminine, and you're just like enjoying what you're seeing. But like in the midst of what you're watching, it's like you starting to see something on the side, and the little side thing you're starting to see is that you ain't got no walls up against your heart. Like, you so caught up in a rapture of love right now, and so engulfed with your twin right now that you know, I'm trying to put this the best way. You showing growth with your twin right now, masculine. You're forgetting you don't have your walls up. See, that's how good your feminine love is. You don't need walls up against your feminine. You don't need to protect yourself from getting hurt with your feminine. Your feminine is always going to do right by you. That's why you got your walls down. That's why you're vulnerable. And it's like you noticed it and you try to put the walls back up. But you ain't doing it. You're just thinking about it. You're thinking about putting your walls back up. A lot of growth, a lot of connections, a lot of things happen when you didn't have those walls up. You know what I mean? Now that you're going to have these walls up, all it's going to do is like really set you back. You don't need any self-imposed prisons. You don't need to protect yourself from getting hurt. You're going to get hurt. It's just life. I mean, you're just going to run the risk of getting your heart broke. It come with love. It come with trust. It come with, accountability, acceptance. It comes with a lot of things. It's too good to be true shit. Like, it's going to be too sweet between you and your masculine, and your masculine's going to slip right back into that old ideology that loving you is going to get him killed. Or loving you is going to make him fall off. Or loving you is going to make him kind of lose his image, or people are going to lose respect for him, or they're not going to take him seriously because you're around now type shit. Like, yeah, I mean, just masculine. So ideology he's going to have to shape. Moving on, feminine, you in regards to the masculine right now, you got the Ten of Cups. It's emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, happiness. And what you're happy about is basically you and another person is building. You and another person are becoming one. This is in the masculine energy. Yes, exactly what's popping. I'm geeked up. Might not look like it, but I'm geeked to shit. And me and my masculine finally can build again. But at the Five of Pentacles, same lesson we learned in the last message. Whatever you and your masculine build, this is you, this is your masculine. Whatever y'all build, y'all gonna have to let it go. This could be a child y'all created together that's growing up into a young man, young woman. They finally leaving out the house and off the pot. You're gonna have to let them be. Put faith in God that God is gonna take care of them in the manner God took care of y'all. This could be an idea. You, your masculine, masterminded. This is basically having the power to let this idea go in the hands of somebody else to where it can build you guys' enterprise. It's like you both choose to go in on an investment. This is you, this is your masculine, y'all choose to go in on an investment. And it's like y'all all in. Queen of Swords, overall energy. Y'all niggas is 10 toes the fuck down on what decision y'all just made with this pentacle. And it's like you're gonna Five of Pentacles. This pentacle. You gotta let it go. You're gonna have to go without this shit. You gotta let the money make some more money. Like, you can't just say you want to do stocks and buy stocks and then sit that one day and think you're gonna try to find some. Like, you're gonna, I don't know, like the market gonna rise that quick the day you decided to invest in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything takes time to maneuver. It's like leaving your dog at a dog watcher or leaving your kids at a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get them back, but you gotta let them go. You know what I'm saying? They'll be back. You'll be back. But you can't. Whatever you got, whatever's gonna get built here, you can't be afraid to lose it. That even go for the connection you two. Your twin is back in your life. You can't be afraid to lose your twin. Number one, this twin flame shit is optional. Number two, this is Jumanji. You don't know what the fuck can happen. Don't be too clingy with your twin now that your twin is back. Don't be too geeky about your demo now that it's active. You know what I'm saying? This is a warning too. Five of Pentacles plus Three of Pentacles. What's that? That's a harvest. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed, sleep on, car, home, bed, spouse, kids, lover, twin. All that is in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And you happy. You're happy about the fact that you're building. But just know, everything ain't gonna be peaches and creams. Like I say, the closer you guys get together, the more you guys are gonna pull apart. There's some things your masculine is down with, there's some things your masculine ain't down with. There's some shit you're gonna allow feminine, and there's just some shit you're not gonna permit or promote. Either way, it's good, bad, and ugly days. It's always a risk of a dark night of the soul. Things not going as planned, things not working out, a mistake being made, whatever it is. It's just like, why feminine? You gotta be 10 toes down on whatever the outcome gonna be. So if you're gonna make a decision, get your divine masculine's input. Don't go wholeheartedly with your divine masculine's idea if he's not even going 100 with it. No, that type of energy. Masculine in regards to yourself, you got some awareness. Ace of Wands. This is awareness. You know, it's the first step towards freedom. If you want to get out of a crab bucket, the crab is first going to have to get some awareness on how to get out. Weak spots in it. Maybe he sees a whole bunch of crabs stacked up. He's going to use them as a ladder to get out. Like, you're going to have to really get aware of your surroundings so you can escape it. You know, plantation. You know, first step. Ace of Wands. First step to escaping to freedom as a slave is you need to learn how to read. You need some awareness. You learn how to read so you can read signs, symbols, and letters about the Underground Railroad and shit. How else are you going to get aware of where the railroad is? Getting freedom is one thing. You're going to have to get aware of the railroad and get aware of the rules of the rail. You know? Clarifying all that is the Knight of Swords. Just making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Shit you can't do it. It's fear. Shit you can't have. Goes back to slave days, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, y'all learn how to read. Suppose you went to the wrong A for abolitionist house. These ain't abolitionists at all. These are motherfucking Dixie soldiers that's just camping out here. You know what I mean? That's scary. You gotta pass the test. Could be the knock. You know what I mean? Could be a little noise or something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, whatever niggas was doing to get through these, these checkpoints in this underground world. You had to know the slang. You had to know the password. You had to know the handshake. You had to be aware of something. And let's just suppose you didn't know and you're learning. You can't have any fear in your heart. If you're scared to try to learn something so bad, you ain't never going to learn that shit. If you're so scared to make a good impression, you ain't never going to make that impression. You're going to be in your head sports. Your head's so hard about it, it's going to fuck your thing up, like ED. Just so geeked up, you know what I'm saying, to do a good job. You're kind of going to limit your chances of doing a good job a little bit by being so focused on doing a good job. Just let it happen. You know what I mean? Just let it fly, baby. Masculine, personally, is getting some awareness. Why? So he don't have to make the wrong moves out here. He's got a hold of right feminine right here. Why should he be out here not knowing how to get paper, or not knowing how to get in tune with his powers, or not knowing how to get closer to love, or not knowing how to get closer to God, or not knowing how to get closer to himself? You know what I mean? Fear. Same thing you can learn in feminine. Divine masculine have to learn the same situation. There's certain things that they're scared of that they need to face. There's a couple of fears they need to face. Masculine, there's a couple of fears you need to face. Make sure you face them. I told you, your feminine make ends meet, balance them together, and do other shit on a daily basis. All you're trying to do is this. The least you can do is this. Future row, final row here. Divine feminine. You go into the future, rolling with the homie. Who is the homie? Your divine masculine. Say you're back rolling with the homie. You're rolling with the homies, yo. You're back with your masculine. It's back to regular televised program. Thing is, you're gonna have to take your sauce up another notch. I told you, the divine masculine fucks with the sauce hard. That's cool beans, but you're gonna have to take your sauce to the next level. Why? So your masculine can get on this level of sauce you want and not get you fucked up with this old, outdated sauce. Like, your masculine's just cool with you as is. Your masculine's cool dealing with you in the same way he always been dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's not how you want to do. You want to evolve everything. You and your masculine are going to be rolling together in the same direction on the same shit during this point. Why feminine? Make sure you step in your sauce up. Make sure you step in your plans up. Making sure you step your grind up. Make sure you step your awareness up. Make sure you step everything up to a whole nother level. Why? So your masculine can see, so he can get like you. 2, so your masculine know you ain't playing. Or raw energy, Queen of Swords, Lucy Lou. So your masculine know your ass ain't playing with whatever you playing with right now, you know what I'm saying? And he can really be assured that he made the right choice by fucking with the sauce maker. One thing being a bartender, you're gonna have to be more than a bartender. You're gonna have to be a professional networker, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to have some things in place to really liven up your scenario, your situation, your demonstration, you know? There's always ways to make more money. It's always ways to build more solid relationships. It's always ways to do better. And by you doing better, it's only going to make your masculine feel better about the things that you're doing, whether he supports it or not. Masculine, going to the future, he has the 5 of Swords. He's just a sword below you. This is focus. They dog hold up weight card, but here it's focus. You know, 4 of Swords is being in your head. 5 of Swords is cocking back a bow or aiming at a target with your gun. 6 of Swords is letting that bitch go. Hitting your target. You know, getting past the whole reason why you cock back the bow anyway. 5 of Swords, this is holding the bow. This is not letting anything go. This is like kind of being stagnant. Clarifying, this is the King of Cups. That's tough love. That's the spirit of discernment. You're focused on something you need to really show the spirit of discernment to, masculine. You focus on something you really need to be tough on. You know? Focus on something you really need to get tough on. What I mean by tough on is this. Like, pick some more smoke on. Devil card. You need to be a little bit more tough on this devil. Like, say you home now. The devil is not welcome here. You in Zion now, masculine. You unionized, reunionized, and you're recognized by your twin right now. Like I say, the devil has no place in where you at right now. Of course, the devil's gonna want to try to get in. The thing about you, masculine, do not allow the devil to get in. Guess what? You just step after the 4 of Swords. If you was at a 4 of Swords, the devil would have got in. You focused. 5 of Swords. It's like you really start to protect your mind. That's a good start. That means you must notice the devil. It's showing the King of Cups, the spirit of discernment to it, whatever it might be to you. Good energy. Make sure you keep that, masculine. What does the divine masculine say in the 4th dimension world for you? 7 of Pentacles. He's moving the fuck around. He's relocating. He's removing some people out of his life. He's realizing a few things. He's reconnecting with a few people. He's gonna reunite with someone. You know, Riri. Any Re you can think of. Your masculine's doing all that. Any Re, R-E, you can think of, your masculine's doing all that. Why? 6 of Pentacles. Because he's got to get square. It's going to take a loss of a pentacle for him to get square with you, for him to get square with God, and for him to get square in his karmic situation. 6 of Pentacles, that's getting square in life and getting square with God. How do you get square in life? Being on your job. What's your job? 2 of Wands. By moving around from whatever demo you was in, masculine, now you can actually work. And they ain't got to be interrupted or ain't got nobody keeping you from working or whatever. You know what I mean? Second thing, you know, you don't have people in your way, naysayers, so to speak, who can convince you to stay off path. You know, 7 of Pentacles is like, I say, you moving around. It's like you got money Even though you got paid, they asking you for money, you tell them you ain't got none. You ain't got none. Like, you just moving different. Literally moving different. Six of Pentacles, that's getting square with God. How are you getting square with God? Being home. Four of Wands. Being back with your twin. Supporting your twin and shit. Like, that's how you getting square. But you wouldn't be in a position to support your twin if you were still in your karmic situation. You wouldn't be in a position to really survive out here if you really weren't playing your position. Feminine, what you got to say about this situation here? Knight of Cups, putting your whole heart into something. This is also the Romeo and Juliet card. I take it as Romeo and Juliet. Romeo, you got to grow up. Yeah, you Romeo, but you need to be Rome. I need a Rome. I'm Juliet, but I'm really Jules, and I need a Romeo. Oh my God. I'm Juliet, but I call myself Jules because I'm kind of more mature than how I was when I was Juliet. I know how you were when you were Romeo. I need you to be Rome now. That's the energy. The feminine is really sitting down. Masculine, you've matured. Feminine, you've matured. Feminine, you've grown. Masculine, you've grown. Let's make sure this is a grown, mature demonstration. Should be no more juvenile shit going on between you two. Final smoke, final message here. Ace of Swords. Told you it's only one direction. That's up. What's up? God's up. As long as you head in that direction, you're going to run into God, or you're going to run into your feminine, or you're going to run into your masculine. And y'all are going to be aligned in one direction. Why? Because y'all only headed in one direction. That's to the kingdom. So that's the message that I got. Hope I could be of good use. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to do this divine masculine, divine feminine situation. Probably by the end of the day, I'm still soaking up a few things though. Like I said, I'm just kind of blocked. So I got readings. Give me an extra day on people that owe readings to. I'm taking an extended day for people who want to book a $24 reading. People who book $24 readings, I'm gonna have you guys done by sometime like Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. But I got today and tomorrow night at the latest of the people who booked yesterday. So thank you for everybody who booked. Book while you can. Book ASAP. I know I'm definitely going to stop after 4. So, anxious to see what the rest of these weeks is going to be on these energies, man. LLE Season 3. Be back. Deuces.